Hello friends, hope you are doing good. Planning, strategy and tactics are the terms which are commonly being used in strategic management subject. Though they seems to be same but have some difference which we will try to understand through this discussion slides. So let's begin. Planning, strategy and tactics are the three distinct concepts in the management and in the organizational decision making. Each of these play a very crucial role in achieving organizational goals. Let us understand each term, how they are different from each other and how they are interrelated with each other with some suitable examples. Starting with planning, it is the process of setting goals and deciding how to achieve them. It involves determining the organizational objectives and then developing the future course of actions. So we can say planning are the future course of action, which will also help to outline how resources will be allocated so as to achieve those goals. Simply, we can say planning provides a roadmap to understand what an organization or individual wants to achieve. Let us see an example. Suppose a company's goal is to grow its market share, increase its sales volume and thus increasing the profitability, etc. For that, the company is planning to launch a new product and outline what is required to do so that it will help them to achieve the goals and objectives. So they can outline such as conducting a market research, product development, designing marketing and sales plan, etc. Thus, deciding to launch a new product becomes a plan, and to achieve this plan, what the company is going to do is to conduct the market research, product development or designing the marketing and sales plan. Thus, to achieve the goals of increasing market share and sales growth, what the company needs to do will become its planning. Now let us understand what strategy is. So strategy, we can call it as a high level plan which is designed to achieve long term objective by considering, or we can say evaluating, the organization's external and internal factors so as to overcome expected and unexpected uncertainties in achieving the plans. As we already said, plans are the future course of action. So anything which we are going to do in the future will have uncertainty. Here, strategies are considering and evaluating internal and external factors which may produce those uncertainties. So strategies are ensuring whatever is planned will be effectively implemented. It also focuses on how to allocate the 5M resources and decide actions to develop a competitive advantage over the competitors and achieve the desired goals. So strategy is about taking decisions that will shape the future directions of an organization or individual. Thus, strategy answers why part of the actions, and the answer is to achieve organizational goals by developing competitive advantage. So simply we can say strategies are the systematically planned or detailed plans which will help the organizations to achieve its goals by means of creating competitive advantage. So let us continue with the same example of launching a new product. The strategy might be identifying positioning of the product as a premium option in the identified market. That is, the customer have identified that the new product will be targeted to those customer segment who are looking for premium products where the competitors are either not present or not strong. And why this is so? Because if they are competing or entering or launching a new product in the same market where already there is a competition available, it will be difficult for the organizations to make profitability. So they have identified a different segment where either the competitors are not present or they are not strong. Now the strategy will require differentiating the products through superior quality, design, functionality and targeting a specific customer segment who are willing to pay higher prices. Thus, offering superior quality and features better than the competitors and charging higher prices is the strategic decision which will help organizations to achieve its financial goals by developing a competitive advantage. Tactics are the specific actions, activities or the steps, methodologies or techniques. Tactics are the specific actions, activities, steps, methodologies or techniques which are used by the organizations to implement the strategy and achieve their goals and objectives. Tactics are the how part of strategy implementation. They are practical actions that are taken to execute a strategy and are usually more immediate and detailed. For example, in the product launch scenario, tactics might include running targeted social media ads, offering limited time discount to early buyers or arranging in-store promotion to attract more number of customers. So these are the methods how organizations are implementing the strategy and hence they are able to achieve their plans, that is the goals and objectives. Now let us understand how do these three terms are interrelated to each other. Planning sets the foundation by defining what needs to be achieved, that is the objectives, and explains the broader scope of how it can be achieved. Strategy provides the overall approach and the long-term plan for achieving these goals and focusing on positioning, creating competitive advantage and the resource allocation part. Tactics are concrete actions and methods used to execute the strategy and achieve the planned objectives. Hope you have understand the meaning of each of these three terms and the difference between each of these three key terms which are used very commonly in strategic management subject.